I just don't know what to do about schools. Corporal punishment does happen in a lot of schools here, but I'm obviously really not comfortable with that happening with my children.
We just looked at a school. I quite liked it actually. Are you going to be going to that school? Yeah! Yeah! Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm.
Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel.
I'm so sad because Josh broke my glasses.
Yeah, Emilie,
I've had to fix them
not
with
careful.
plasters.
She's
and
always breaking her things.
And they're good glasses, you know, proper ones with proper protection from the UK, and he broke them, and I've tried to fix them with with 2-finger plasters. But...
So today we are going to look at schools for our 4 kids. It has been hard.
They've actually, technically, kids all went back to school yesterday, and obviously that means we're late. But basically, I just don't know what to do about schools. Schools, and lots of people have asked us as well what our plan is, and it is probably one of the most stressful things. And even in the UK, I found it so hard trying to make the right choice for Adam, and I got so stressed over it. But here it's even harder because where we are in Ginger, not that many great schools are there. There's a big international school if we have like,
which we can't afford.
We can't afford. I think it's, without all the extras that you have to add on, it's like $6,000 per kid per year. So that would be a lot of money, which we definitely do not have. And then there's just not really any other, like, there's no in the middle schools, you know. And the thing that really stresses me is, so the other kids were going to a school that was recommended by a few people to me, but my friend Alice let me know that her neighbour was beat so hard around the head, and he had a brain condition already, that he had to be rushed to hospital. And I know that's the case in lots and well, not that exact story, but corporal punishment does happen in a lot of schools here, but I'm obviously really not comfortable with that happening with my children, and so it's really hard because every school says they don't, and they do.
So yeah, now we are going to go around different schools and look at them and see if we can get an option for our kids.
The reason we've left it now until school's gone back is because we looked at a couple before, you know, during the holidays, but it's really hard to get a good feel when there's no children there at all. You really just don't know what it's like. And we even looked next door, so next door to us, directly next door, is the Islamic school, which we, you know, they take, you know, non-Muslim children too, so we thought, you know, that's not a problem for us. But I don't think it suits our children, do you?
So the school was a bit old?
Strict.
And
But I don't mind it being strict. I want them to actually be quite tough on the kids, but also to build up their confidence. I want a school is not only about academics; it's also about, you know,
so yeah,
everything. But honestly, we don't really know where we're going to go and visit. We've got a couple to go to, but I'm not feeling very confident about any of them. That we've even been looking into relocating, which I really don't want to do. Like, I've been in and out of Ginger, living here for the last 10 years. Josh for longer, obviously, and this is our home. But it's just not great for schooling options, it really isn't. And so I was looking a bit at Kampala, because there's a couple of really good schools in Kampala that we can afford, because obviously there's also the massive international schools that we can't. But living costs in Kampala are just not really something we can manage, I don't think. And then I have found a couple of schools in Entebbe, and one I really like the look of. And Entebbe is more affordable than Kampala, but in my opinion, I really feel like I'd want a car, which we also can't afford because it's a very main road that goes through Entebbe, and I just don't feel comfortable taking the kids on bodas to get around there. But also, I just don't know if I want to move. Do you want to move?
we may want, but we've been here for a long time. This is like our home, Ginger.
You know, when we go to supermarket, they know us. You go to everyone, you know, we know people. And Entebbe, but Entebbe is really nice. It is something we're considering. But yeah, we really need a car. But we've had many cars in our lives, in our time here in Uganda, and the only one that didn't give us problems cost us like £6,000. It's all over 20 years old. We don't have that kind of cash, unfortunately. Anyway, we are about to go look at some schools, so we thought we'd take you along with us.
Yeah.
Hey Toads! Hey Toads! These guys are having a quick snack before we head out to look at some schools. It is also way later than we wanted to go. When is it not? Because it was absolutely pouring with rain all morning. It's so bright. I need my sunglasses, but they won't stay on my face. But yeah, it was absolutely pouring with rain all morning, so it's going to be interesting as well because it's probably going to be really muddy out.
We're tying up with you right now.
So it started pouring with rain again. Josh is embarrassed. I'm actually getting more confident in doing this in public. You're embarrassed?
No, I'm not embarrassed.
Okay. But pouring with rain again.
You're trying to take my head off. That's why.
And so we had to pull over on the boulders, and we actually pulled over outside a hair salon. And the boy's hair does need doing, so we just thought, let's just do it whilst it's raining.
Yeah.
Hey Adam. Hey Adam. Hey Adam. Adam. We're shaving it all off. Nuh-uh. We do need to sort your hair very, very soon as well, don't we? Don't we? Should we shave all yours off? Yes.
We are in the salon.
Hold on, Adam. You'll get your hair done. Who's getting their hair done, Tallie?
Adam.
And?
George.
Hold it like that. Who else? Who else?
And George.
And?
James.
Yeah, all the boys there. Because it was raining, so we couldn't go look at schools. We will carry on, won't we? Yeah?
Yes.
You're going to be a vlogger when you grow up?
Yes.
Tallie is pushing my chair. Hey Georgie Porgy. Jamesies. Are you driving a car, James? You're driving a car? New hair, George, very smart. Little spin. Spin, 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 spin. Lovely. James, it's coming to your hair. Come. Come. Woo! Okay, and Adam. Adam. Oh, not this one again. Hello. It's raining again. We just looked at a school. Quite liked it actually, and it's one I'd heard of years ago, but I actually forgot it existed. Yeah. Now we're off to another one. Ah! That's from leaning on Adam after being at the barber shop. Josh, help me!
Oh.
Get it off!
Let us, it's raining, let us try to call it. We are calling.
It's raining a lot.
Is it?
Yes.
We can't find the school. It's not where it says on Google Maps. Okay, we just visited another school. How many schools have we been to so far? Is this number 2? My brain feels like we've been to more than that. So we've been to, this is number 2. More expensive, but an international curriculum, an American curriculum. Very, 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 what?
Religious.
Religious. Which is fine, you know, we even looked at the Muslim school, it's fine. But it's very, very heavy focus on that. But then they do focus on like character traits and stuff, and I do quite like that. Lots to think about.
Alright, so we are going to see another school. You see.
Yeah. Next one. Oh my gosh, guys, I cannot tell you how much this school situation is stressing me out. Like, I just don't know what to do. Even Josh just has absolutely no idea. So realistically, any of the ones we visited yesterday we're not particularly comfortable with. The Christian one we went to see is realistically just way out of our budget. And even if it wasn't, Josh is actually more opposed to it than I am, because my main thing is I just want my kids to be safe. I don't want them to be beat. I don't want them to be ridiculed. I believe obviously in holistic education, but Josh doesn't like the actual like forcefulness of the religion on the children, to the extent that like they don't even teach science, they deny evolution. He thinks it's just way too much. Then the other schools are just, there's just so many kids there, and I'm pretty sure there's no guarantee that they don't still partake in corporal punishment. They most likely do, and I just don't know where to send them. And then there was the one which is another branch of where I've sent all the CEDA kids. CEDA kids gone to the same school but somewhere else. But this one just looks so run down. Like, the others look good, and if you go on like their website and things, they show all the other schools in like around the country and never the Ginger one. And Josh rang up one of the head teachers, the other head teacher, and asked about it, and he said he wouldn't send them there. So that's that written off now as well. If someone that works under them says that, yeah, it's not well established yet, there's a reason why it's not advertised like the others. So I don't know. Anyway, I'm now going with Adam to a school. It's actually in the area we used to live, just to have a look. Again, I think it might be out of our budget. I also don't know if like the setup will suit our children, but also I'm pretty sure it's quite expensive and I won't be able to send all of them. We're now slightly considering sending them all to different places, but even then I don't know where I'll send them, and it's not ideal. It's really inconvenient. I don't know if the kids will, I don't know if Adam will happily go somewhere by himself. This is just incredibly stressful. Like, I'm obviously quite an emotional person anyway and get quite invested in all these things, but the fact that Josh is at an absolute loss and he's got no idea, he hasn't got a single suggestion for what we should do. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna go look at the school with Adam now. Next day now, I'm so tired. I didn't get much sleep last night because of my neighbour, the downstairs neighbour. But yesterday we visited that school, me and Adam, and I'm feeling a lot better today because basically it looks like we're going to have to send all the kids to different schools, not only because it will suit their individual needs better, but also because of money. But the one that I went to yesterday would suit, hopefully, would suit Adam and George. They have to pass to be able to get in. It's like, it's not perfect, but I felt so much more at peace after visiting it. I felt like out of everything I've seen, it's definitely the one. It's Cambridge curriculum, so it's most similar to British for Adam, international curriculum. It's all computer based, so they do sit on computers like for the majority of the day, which is what I was a bit unsure about because Adam's obviously a very active little boy. But they still do PE, obviously still play outside and things. So in theory, a lot of classes here, the kids sit at desks and learn. They're not like going around doing activities that much. So he'd be sat anyway, regardless where I put him. And they work at their own pace. And so it's like the learning starts at their level. There's no more than 10 children in a class. I'm pretty... That's the boda here to pick us up. Anyway, I'm pretty certain they don't beat the children. It is realistically slightly over our budget. It's going to be a massive struggle. It's also like not that near. We're gonna have to get a boda there every day, adds to it, and you know, I wish I had a car, but again, can't afford that. And it does mean that I'm going to be doing probably, by the looks of it, 3 different drop-offs and pickups every day, which, oh guys, none of it's ideal, but I'm feeling better about this. So we're going to go there shortly to discuss things properly, and I don't know whether today or whether to organise with them the boys doing their diagnostic testing to see where they'd enter. Anyway, hopefully I found a school for the 2 older boys. I've got an idea for the other 2. Again, not perfect, nothing's perfect. But yeah, anyway, heading there now. I will update you again after. We're not having much luck with the weather, are we? Every time we got the boda, it starts to rain. It didn't rain. Yes. The whole time we were at the school, it wasn't raining, and then as soon as we get back on, it's raining again. But are you going to be going to that school?
Yeah. Yes.
And we've even got you your
Uniforms.
and it's costing more than initially was supposed to. So that's rather stressful right now. I don't know how I'm going to afford all of them. I'm going to try and see what I can do when I get home, what we can work out. But they're very excited. They're going tomorrow to do like their first day of like testing and things to see what level they'll be working at. You like the school?
Yes.
We've stopped because of the rain. It's too heavy. Okay. We're going over there. Where are we, George? No, this is not for belts. This is for No. Look around. What's all this up here? We've come here to get your passport photos. We're in a photo studio, yes? Because they need passport photos for their school admission form. Look at the camera.
No, not smiling.
Not smiling, though. Keeping, yeah, like this. You don't have to look grumpy, though. Georgie's turn. This one's happy. These guys are going to get very dirty playing in the market. That's so easy. We found belts and they now have to adjust them and change the buckles and things because they are adult belts. But yes, because these guys, their shorts, we've gone to buy them belts because their new uniform shorts are way too big around the waist still. Okay, so the boys, I've just taken Adam's shorts to be tailored, to made a bit smaller, but they are essentially enrolled and tomorrow they go and do like their diagnostic tests. They want them to start properly on Monday, but they've got all their uniform and yes, not going to think about the fees right now because I'm a little bit stressed about it, but we're going to go with this one because we have decided on a school for this one as well, so we're going to go and try and enroll her and get her interview done. And then I think we'll run out of time today to sort James. So we've just got a few decisions to make about James still. But yeah, we've decided on this one. And she's going to a very popular, it is a Ugandan curriculum, but a very popular school that we think will suit her better. We're not learning now, but we are going to the school, yeah? To try and get you a place and get it organised, okay?
Yes.
Yes, my baby girl. Okay, we went, didn't we? And then they said, it's a bit late, let's go early in the morning for interview. So where are we going now? For your?
To school and I read the words.
Yeah, you read the words, you do your best work. We see what class they put you in.
Yes.
Yes? Yes. All right, let's go, baby girl.
If I don't read the words, I'll go in baby.
Oh yes, you need to do your best work or they'll put you in a low class, won't they? Yeah?
Mommy, if I do hard work, they'll give me laptop.
They won't give you a laptop, no.
Full laptops.
We're not giving anyone laptops. Daddy girl! Okay, so Tallie is all enrolled in that school and actually I'm really happy with the choice now. I met the owner and she was helping me with everything and just feel really like it's definitely the right choice for her, but she does need some extra tuition. She's going into P1. I mean, for her age, realistically, she should be in P2, but because number one, she started school so late because of COVID, and number two, missing pretty much the whole year last year because of scabies, she's going into P1, but that's what I wanted, so I'm happy with that, but she still needs extra tuition. So she's going to be doing extra tuition every single day, which obviously comes at an extra cost. Anyway, we will try and work it out. The kids are the most important thing and investing in them, even if it means not eating. Very pleased with that, but we now need to go and buy all her requirements. We already took her with the owner for measurements for her uniform. She'll be ready in a week or so, hopefully. Come home to pick up James because both Tallie and James, we need to get their passport photos. So we are off to do that now too. Yes. Yes, here. We are in the supermarket and Tallie is very happy with her trolley. Look.
I'm finished to learn. Pencil.
We have pencils. We are looking for containers. Look at all the containers.
Wait for me, photos. Huh?
Looking for a container for your snacks for school. What's this one?
This one?
I want one that has things in it. I think that's a good one.
And this.
We're going to drop it. Okay, we have our containers. Should we go pay?
Yes, they are for snacks.
For snacks.
They are for
They
snacks.
only have small ones here, so we have got 2 each. Yes?
Yes. Two.
2. You have to go pay. You have to go over here. Pick where you're going. This one. This one then. Pick. We are home. I'm just sorting like labels and things out, which thanks to these were my Amazon wish list that people helped us get these.
George.
That's Adam.
This is Adam's.
Green is Adam. I know green is normally George, but this time green is Adam.
Stars. Those are stickers.
I'm so tired. And that this morning was nowhere near as early as it's going to have to be because Tallie is has to be at school every morning. So I mean, leaving before that at 7:20 every morning.
Me today I have a file and a ruler for teacher.
Yes, we bought all the
and a pencil.
You're talking, but you could talk over here where people can actually see you.
Okay.
Where are you? Where are you?
Yes, there is books and then
Booksy. Just say books.
books.
Yes, we got all the things,
And file.
pencils, colours, files, everything to give all the requirements you need. We've done all that shopping, haven't we? Ouchies, we got your passport photos. In fact, I want to show everyone the passport photos of you, all 4 of you.
Yes.
Ouchies, you're squeezing me.
Sorry, Mummy.
So these are for school, they're not for passports, obviously. We have a Tallie. There's Tallie. We have, who really needs to get her hair done. Needs to do your hair badly. We have a James. Look at the serious looks. We have Adam. And we have George. There they are. Look at my beautiful children. Everyone's school places are sorted. It's just this one, and we are off now to hopefully enroll him in his new school. Yes?
Yes.
Yes, let's go, baby boy. My goodness, I'm so tired. I have to admit, this is so confusing because I am switching between different vlogs like throughout the day, depending on what I'm doing, because I've got different video themes going on. So I've just come back from taking Derek shopping, which you may have seen in another video. Hey? Oh no, take them off, take off. I'll find you clothes. So I've just come back from taking Derek shopping, which you are going to see in another video. And now I'm taking James quickly to hospital because tomorrow we are absolutely busy taking Derek to school, and James is supposed to start his new school on Monday, and he can't start unless he has a letter from a doctor to say that he's okay to, because he's still absolutely covered in scars. The director of the school, and he missed so much school last year because of scabies and these other infections. The head teacher of the school, the director, would like a letter from the doctor signing him off saying he's able to go back to school and there's nothing infectious going on. So yes, we have to go and get that now because no time tomorrow, and we don't want him to delay starting on Monday. So yes. Jamesy babies. He's like, why have they taken me out at this time to a hospital when I am not even sick? Is that what you're thinking, James? He's not thinking at all. He's watching the TV. So they've done a couple of tests, haven't they, darling? You're a brave boy. And then I think we are just going to go and they will do the letter and things, and we will just get outfit to be picked up tomorrow because we don't want to wait here for ages, do we? It's late. You want to go back to bed, yeah? Yes. So all the kids' schools have been sorted and we are just feeling so much better about it now. It's not perfect, none of it is perfect. But it was incredibly stressful for both of us. We really just did not know where to send them, and no one really had any suggestions either because it is really, really hard around Ginger. Next video on this sort of topic will be the children's first days at school, so we can't wait to share that with you as well. For now, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you again next time. Bye guys.
You came along, couldn't look away. Somehow you turned my life completely